I mean, we're talking about that Dak Prescott. So we could transition to Dak
Yeah.
Prescott. Uh, and his wife supposedly broke up during their bachelorette parties. Allegedly, it was over the her or him not agreeing on the prenup.
Yep.
And a lot of people were upset about the prenup. I'm asking you, Dom, would you sign a prenup?
If it was, here's the thing. Like I am, like on my journey to wealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Understanding, because this has come up even with more so recently, allegedly with Candy and Todd.
Because he's supposedly signed a prenup.
There is a prenup because Candy ain't. Let me tell you something. Candy Moneybags Barres is about her money.
Oh, 100%.
And so there is definitely a prenup, but he really doesn't get too much. And so now they have kids, and so there's other things going into it. They have business ventures and stuff together. I'm like, we can split what we make together, like post something or whatever. But I feel like anything prior and that for Candy gets royalty, you should not be entitled to that.
Yeah, I shouldn't get no scrub.
I think that I really think that's fair. If I really helped you build something up together, I think that I am entitled to a percentage of that. Like I said, it needs to be fair. Now, if I've been with you for X amount of years and I've been like a homemaker, and yes, I've done other ventures on my own, I would hope, I know things fall apart, but I would hope that it would be an amicable breakup where you would be fair to not only me, but our kids. You know what I mean? Like to the both of us, to make sure we're good. And I've dated men that have broken up, the marriage breaks up, and they look out for their ex-wife. They're fair. Yeah. So that would be, though divorce is, that's not the ultimate goal, but I have seen it where it isn't really, really messy.
Like my thing is like women saying that like this, so it's a two-handed thing to me. If we both broke and I ain't had nothing and you was kicking it with me, I'm not gonna make you sign I wouldn't make you sign no prenup. You came with me while I was, didn't have anything and while I was building myself up. But you can't get on the train after the train has been left the station and think that I'm not gonna cover my ass.
Yeah.
But then on the flip side, once again, y'all brothers that work at Jiffy Lube making 70 grand, nobody's trying to get you for your paper at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's real.
But you can't get on the train though and be like, I feel offended. How you feel offended? I feel offended that you feel offended. If you knew anything about me, you knew I was gonna make you sign a prenup. You just met me a year ago. I'm already been paid for 10 years. You think I'm not gonna make you sign a prenup? Are you crazy, girl?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do you dirty in a prenup, but you ain't finna try to get me for all my papes. And we only gonna be married for 3 years? You crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like really interesting, the conversation surrounding it. Like somebody gonna say this: if Dak Prescott had gotten engaged to a black woman, she wouldn't have called off the wedding over $240+ million contract and would sign the prenup as long as he's providing for her. And this is like what color is this person? She appears to be black. And somebody said, stop begging black men to choose black women. Let them date their preference in peace. Dak Prescott.
What's that got to do with any of this discussion though, on this point? What is
it? I don't know, but it's because the other tweet brings black women into it, and it says,
I don't think this is a black or white thing.
I don't think it's a black or white thing either. I think it's just like, hey, I gotta protect my assets.
Yeah, I don't think it has nothing to do with it.
I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's anything wrong with what he did. I'd be interested to know.
I guarantee his legal team came up with that shit. And
yeah, I'm interested to know what the guidelines of the prenup were.
You know what? He probably fucked up. And you know what? I want So either two things happen. And this is we already made up two stories in our mind that went right with ASAP Rocky. So y'all take this for what it is.
Right.
Either he waited to the last minute to present it to her, and they was probably on his ass. Like his team was like, "Dude, you gotta Dak, you gotta get her to sign this shit."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, we'll just wait till you on the trip. Maybe we at this beautiful place doing our bachelorette party,
Yeah.
and we'll discuss it. I'll get her to sign it. Gold black and gold black. That's a random law firm I made up, y'all. Gold black and Goldsmith. There we go. Or he been presenting that to her, and she been stagnating on signing it.
Yeah.
And he been presented it to her, and he was like, "Yo, you gonna sign this or what?" And that argument happened at the bachelorette party, since they together in one place and they ain't worried about their kids, no nothing. It was like we can discuss. So I'm wondering if it's either one of them happened. He either presented it late, or she been holding it. He been presented it to her, and she been stagnating on signing it, and then it became a blow up situation.
Somebody said breaking up and calling off a wedding while on your joint bachelorette party on a yacht is crazy. I'm nosy. I gotta see why Dak Prescott not getting married anymore to the woman he already got kids with. I don't judge, but I am pro family unless it's toxic. It's just really, really, really interesting because I'm like, I'm like you said, are y'all really happy? Is it really worth somebody could have said something, somebody could have, I mean, he's still ultimately, now we're going to, if they don't figure this out, we are now going to enter in a custody battle and child support battle. So that's not, child support. That's what this is about to enter, which, because he is a well-paid athlete, I mean, he could be paying a lot for those kids. Yeah, and I mean, he's pretty much been he's been with the Cowboys like his whole career, right?
Yeah, he's been with them. Dak's probably been with them about 6-7 years. Let me see.
Yeah.
Dak has been with he's been lead. That's been his only team. So
yeah,
he's been with them 10 years actually.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
This is 10th season. This will be his 10th season coming up.
And apparently, in a turn of events, Luka Doncic's fiance Anna Maria Goltez files for child support, which you can do in a relationship with somebody anyway. I just found that out. Anna Maria Goltez or Bolts. She looked white, but maybe, I don't know. The longtime partner of Los Angeles Lakers star Luka Doncic has filed a petition for child support for the couple's two younger daughters, according to court documents obtained by TMZ Sports. The filing comes amid swirling.
Hey, look. Breakup. Hey, at sidebar. Hey, they be try to talk slick about black men having kids out of wedlock. A lot of these white boy athletes be doing that same shit on the low, and y'all don't be talking about it.
Yeah, though
it's a lot of them I've been seeing, like even like, and not just I'm talking about in general. It's like it's always the black man that's on. It'd be some other people doing that shit too, and just be having a partner.
Yeah. And so, though the pair remained unmarried despite their 2023 engagement, the Slovenian model and influencer moved back to her home country in May of 2024 with their children, who have resided with her since. The documents state the petition seeks only support and attorney fees and does not request any custody orders. The reason for filing remains unclear, but it's intended to be establishing formal arrangements in a U.S. court. Damn niggas.
Hey, all I'm saying is Dak, Luka, whatever you playing the game, you playing in the game. It is the game you play, and that goes for men and women. The game is always gonna be the game.
Yeah, I was talking to my homeboy yesterday, and I was like, I said I'm not a therapist. I'm not going to therapize you, but all I am is going to give you a word of advice. I said, nigga, you got dick poor. You got terrible dick management. You got poor dick management. I need you to do better. It's like I need you to do better and be selective and mindful of who you are and what you have to offer and make better choices. So, and I know in this situation, likely neither one of these people expected things to go down this path. You know, if I could be completely honest, I don't think it was that.
No. I don't think. But
we almost at the finish line, and now we
yeah,
it's over and done.
But hey, look, keep in mind. I mean, both of them was trying to protect themselves at the end of the day, because you could look at it from hers of like, oh, she may have thought she was being disrespected. But it's so many people that have went into situations. You have to think about those situations, especially when you talk about that much money. Like I said, it's just regular. You have a regular job and you're an accountant. I ain't talking about.
Yeah, no,
money like that changes people, man.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's goes back to my sentiment of what's fair. And then another question is, but Dom, what is fair? Y'all know what's fair. Mm-hmm. You know what? If
you know damn well what you know what's fair.
Y'all know what's fair. Giving somebody a couple $100,000 and you not only have their kids, you've uprooted your life, you've changed your life for this person, or this person has asked you to do something a lot. Sometimes that is what happens in relationships.
I mean, you just said that your boy girl was trying to have him robbed, and he was just the week before saying "I love you" to old girl, and she had him stuck up in his crib.
Or they're like people, and do I think people can switch up on you? You can see certain things. I think that potentially could be possible, but it's also being mindful, and we ignore a lot of different red flags. It's nobody's perfect, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like there are certain things you're like, and you still continue to pass go and stay in a relationship with somebody. And I don't have the answers, right? I don't have the answers, right? But we also have to be mindful of that. I wonder if something happened on that. Yeah, I'm interested in what the conversation was going forward, because damn, like we are all like, and I'm with you. I think I can't. I want to say it is your situation where you said he presented her with this, and now it's getting down to the wire, and now I'm pressing you because now we're on this bachelorette party, and who knows what could have, y'all got alcohol flowing, y'all around y'all friends, so who knows what could have been said, and then one thing led to another, and now we, like throwing jabs at each other unnecessarily, so we're like, oh shit, maybe we should not, like really lock this in. Let's just co-parent together and see what happens in the next couple of years. I don't know. Hopefully something that they can recover from and come back from, but I don't know. Would you sign a prenup?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, man, I mean, I wouldn't take none of that shit personal, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But you can open to a postnup.
Hell no, you already got your trap. I already got your trap now. You can't do the postnup on me if I got you.
So if it's like, okay, so let's say
this is keep in mind this woman has a whole bunch more money than me in this situation.
So
I wouldn't sign one if we just two regular folks. We ain't doing that. For what?
Well, okay, a postnup would be, okay, Daryl, you come into wealth, or let's say your partner comes into a lump sum of money or whatever, or a business, whatever is doing well, who knows, whatever. And then
I'm gonna break her off because she was with me before I popped off.
That's fair. See, that's what we talk about, being fair.
Yeah, like I'm gonna make sure she's straight. And if anything, this will help me. Maybe I'll be like, you know what? I don't even want no drama for you. I want us to be cool. I'm gonna cut you off 30% of what I made. Here you go.
Yeah.
I don't want no issues with you. I'll better make that back. I ain't even gonna trip. I ain't not even gonna sit there and argue about it.
That's fair.
Shout out to Michael Jordan, did the same thing with Juanita. He ain't argue about it. He gave her like 45% off the flip. and became even had more money and made more money after that.
Yeah.
Because if you believe in what you're doing with your brand or whatever you're doing, and that person has been fucking with you for a long time, cut them a check and let them, because whatever, especially situations like that where the woman or man has changed their whole life and catered it around you. Like, so for instance, with the Mary J. Blige situation, he's a fuck nuts, no doubt. The dude that Kenya, is it Kenya? Kendu. But he did change his whole life around what he was doing. He couldn't manage other people like he used to. He only can manage her. So I get it for a certain extent of why she had to cut him a check.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't let him manage anybody else. It had to be about.
But some of the requests were just bizarre.
Oh no, I'm not saying he got
was like a little bizarre. I was just like,
he got ridiculous with. She was paying child support for a kid that he ain't even like that he had before they got together. So that's wild. But I'm talking about the idea of like, yo, when you have the one person that is the shining star of whatever is going on and they moving, you got to get behind the movement.
Yeah.
But the person that is the front of that movement has to reward the people that will help push them up the hill too. Yeah. And that's not just for relationship wise, that's period, friendship wise, partner wise, everything takes a village for you to get pushed up to the top. People always talk about like you wasn't in the gym shooting. Yeah, you wasn't in the gym shooting, but it's people that were supporting you said that you could shoot in the gym all night.
Yeah, no, that's real.
And that's not just not your lady, that's in general the people around you, you know what I'm saying, your community, your village.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's real. I think like, you know, also shout out to you, Juanita. Juanita was real pretty. Is real pretty, beautiful. She's aging well. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, taking care of herself. Wow. Homeboy.
Don't even matter. It don't matter how he look. Don't matter.
I'm like,
he's a billionaire. It don't even matter. Yeah. He can literally look like the Scream 1 mask. It still don't even matter.
Not the Scream 1 mask. That's the only mask, nigga.
But I'm talking his face could look like that permanently. It still wouldn't matter.
It's like the Scream 1 mask, like they was making different masks.
I mean, I don't know. I've only seen Scream 1 and 2, so I don't know if they changed the mask or not.
So you know what? My favorite Scream is 3.
Never seen it.
It's so good.
I was upset when they killed Jada and Omar Epps at the beginning of the movie. I was like, y'all don't like black people.
Yeah, Omar Epps.
Yeah, I don't like black. Y'all don't like black people when I was out.
You want to know what was cool about that one, though?
Because they marketed that like they were going to be in that movie, too. That's what pissed me off. They marketed that movie. If you remember back then, they marketed it like Omar Epps, Jada Pinkett going to be in this movie.
But listen. Favorite part, Dwayne Martin said, oh, it's a serial killer on the list. My black ass getting up out of here. Because that is the stuff that we do as blacks.
Didn't they kill him, too?
No. He left. And he didn't pop back up until the end of the movie. And it was like, laughs roared out. He got the hell out of there. And he Googling it to see, y'all, but I know the Scream franchise. Now,
I know. I'm just saying that I was always saying that Scream was racist. So I'm just trying to, you know.
Yeah, no, I really haven't really been involved in the more recent ones. I didn't. It was one of them I didn't watch. Scream 4 was good though with Hayden Panettiere and Julia Roberts' niece. That ended up being a fun ride. But then I didn't watch the one. Maybe I did watch. Hey, I'm caught up. I need to go see the latest one.
So you did. You have watched all the Screams.
Yeah, because the last one they pissed me the fuck off. They pissed me off. I don't even care. Spoiler: they killed David Arquette. They killed Dewey, and I was like, "What the fuck is this about?" So it's like the whole thing with this one was that, you know, they fired one of the girls that said like free Palestine. So Jenna Ortega, you know, quit the film as well because of that. And then they had to like pay Neve Campbell a lot of money for Neve Campbell to even come back. Because they had to go back in and rewrite the script.
Yeah, I was in that goddamn Scream site and it messed up my computer. I was trying to research what happened to Dwayne Martin in Scream 2.
I know you was. Trust me on that.
I believe you. I just want to know. Because I had a whole thing that I thought they killed all the black people in Scream movie.
No, they didn't kill Dwayne Martin. Literally, it's like hella funny. He was like, "Let me get the fuck out of here," and then he reappears because he's the camera operator.
Yeah.
He's like the field camera operator, and then comes back at the end of the movie. He was not playing with his life, and I'm not mad at it.
So they didn't bring him back for the other ones then.
They didn't bring him back for the other one because he probably was like, "This shit too weird up in this town. I'm out."
I'm out in general. Like
that's what black people do. We were like, we not stand. And because here's the thing, how the blackening was, that's for real how it would be for black people. We would be hiding.
Hey y'all, if you like what you see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to hit that button right there. It'll take you to more clips, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast. See you back next time.